Pigeons. RSX. I see this guy has a Hassport sticker on the trunk. I wonder if, I wonder what it is. Looks like a stock exhaust, but it sounds modified. So I don't know. Kind of cool. Oh, it's a chick driving it too. Oh wow. Well, welcome to today's video, guys. Good morning. Hopefully you're having a good day. And yeah, we got some work to do at the shop today. I was gonna bring the BMW because I was gonna work on that because I'm trying to do my first drift event in about a week. But we'll see. So the 350Z went home. This thing should be going home today, and then it's probably gonna be coming back. I did all the work for it, and it's been sitting for a few days now. And then the guy was supposed to take it to another shop to get some turbo work done, some water lines. And then they weren't getting back to him, so I was like, you know, maybe I can try looking at it. And I don't know much about these Genesis turbos, but ended up trying to mess with it. And it was supposed to be a direct bolt-on kit, but I was lied to, and it is not. It is for an Evo. Like, it's an upgraded turbo and stuff, so I'm sure it's a bolt-on setup, but bolt-on with modification. And so all the water lines have to be changed and like a whole bunch of little intricacies like that. And not that I can't figure it out, I just don't want to, because to me, that's not worth the money. If the car's sitting here for 2 weeks, I only make an extra 300 bucks because I'm waiting on stuff. Am I even really making money? No. So in that case, this thing is done. It's just waiting to get picked up. And then he's gonna figure out the water lines, get the turbo remounted, and then it's gonna come back and I have to modify the charge pipe and the wastegate actuator and stuff. But right now we're about to, what is it, modify a Civic header for a flex pipe and a V-band. And that's pretty much all I got going on for the day. And then I'm just gonna try and take it easy because I was working overtime all week on this 350Z to make sure that I could get out because it's trying to make it to import face-off in Tucson next week. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm tired. Yesterday flew by, got out of hand, ended up taking a while in the morning on that job, and then the rest of the day I spent waiting around on somebody that didn't show up. So today we're working on the BMW a little bit, and we're working on the Integra just a little bit more from last video. So obviously back at the shop now. My fiance drove down the Integra. I drove the E36 because I got to put some toe correction arms on this guy and double check it's good for the drift event that I'm trying to attend this week. And we're gonna work on taking the tint off of this some more, and then try and calibrate the TPS because we think that's the issue with the rev hang. So got a couple things to do, and hopefully they're successful. Did you have fun driving it the whole way?
It's hot.
It is. Yeah, I'll just put that in there. Yeah, so like I said, I think the issue is Doge is convinced it's the TPS. So I got K-Tuner on here, so I know on K-Pro you can just tell the computer this is open, this is closed. K-Tuner is not so luxurious, so we have to actually mechanically set it like you normally do on like a B series, and then tell the computer, okay, this is 0, this is, you know, wide open. So yeah, we're gonna go grab some food really quick, come back, and then we'll mess with that stuff. Got the E36 in the air now. Let me show you exactly what it is that I'm changing right now. So one of the things I'm looking at is my front diff bolt right here, because again, this is a known failure point, and I already broke 2. Well, bent 2 of them. Granted, one of them was a cheap Ace Hardware one that wasn't automotive grade. So I since then upgraded to the Garage-Stick M14 bushing. I haven't drilled out the diff yet, because that's the other thing you do is this hole right here. If it keeps breaking, you drill it out and tap it for an M14, which again, if you know, if I have to do that, I'll have to do that. But right now I'm going to pull this diff bolt out, make sure that it's still, you know, not bent, and if it's not bent, just to be on the safe side for when it does break, I'm going to notch a little line in the back sides. That way if it breaks, especially if I'm at the track day, I can just use a screwdriver and pull that thing out. So in the meantime, this is all I'm changing right here. This is the toe arm, or well, this is the trailing arm, but this is where you adjust the toe. So these brackets, you can see they have slotted holes on them, and so they just don't slot a whole lot. So that's what I got here. These are from Drift Tech, bought them through Drift HQ, you know, Adam LZ's thing. So yeah, these just give you a lot more adjustment, because on these cars, toe and camber go hand in hand. And I think what happened is, since I lowered it on coilovers compared to the factory suspension, and I have a little bit of camber which I need to take out because I don't want it, but that limited my toe. So yeah, here's the instruction sheets, and then these are some E36 arms with some tie rod adapters. So this is going to be my budget angle kit, but I do have to save up a little bit of money. I'm going to replace these ball joints because they're pretty cooked. But yeah, I'm going to just get some ball joints for this, and then after this event, try and slap this on, and hopefully after that I'll have a budget angle kit, get some mad angle, some mad camber up front, and it'll look sick and it'll perform really good. But for now, I just want to get some seat time just with the car. You know, I just need some skill first before I start adding stuff like this. I just came up on these on Marketplace. It was a really good deal, so I was like, you know, screw it, let's buy it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take these off really quick. I believe they're like 17 or 18 mil bolts. And yeah, the only real difference on the instruction sheet is it tells you if you put the bolt in one way, it maxes it, you know, in. If you put it the other way, it maxes it out. So I'll have to figure that part out. Probably at the alignment shop, because right now I don't really have much to measure it off of. So let's just throw them on and see what happens. All right, so that's pretty much it, and then you just got the nut and bolt up top here, and we'll swap that out. To bend the arm down a little bit to get the bolt out, and then this guy, kind of hard to do one-handed, but there we go. All right, so again, this is factory, and this would be the new guy. So much greater distance, like that's like twice as much. So let's hope this does the trick. So I gotta figure out, because the bolt on this one was on the bolt head was on the inside, and the instructions make a difference. It tells you which way to put it for which thing, and that's the part where I'm slightly confused. So I'm gonna figure that out really quick and then just put these back up. But otherwise, it looks like a, you know, very straightforward slap it in. So yeah, everything's still looking good up here. So yeah, be careful tightening these things down. Don't want to over torque it. Just do factory spec. I gotta look it up. I'll put it whatever it is on the screen right here. Goodness gracious. Just 81 is so excessive for this bolt. Dude, what the fuck?
You gotta get the clack, dude.
Doesn't look like an OEM bolt though. Dude, that should have clacked by now. I don't know. I'm putting my back into it, it ain't doing nothing. Like, I don't know. Try just a little bit more.
Oh yeah, you got space up there too.
Okay. Bitch. Bastard. Figure out the longer extension. In theory, we're done. I just need to get it aligned now. So I'm gonna just try and eyeball it the best I can. Drive it straight home and then hopefully to the alignment shop on Tuesday, but I'll pull the diff bolt here in a sec. And well, I guess I can just do it now. I think I got the right wrench. I do. Alright. So, if this thing's broken, I'm gonna be very upset. Well, bent. Obviously it's not broken because it's still in there, but it's bent.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna have to hope and pray that it lasts this first drift event. And if it doesn't, then I'm kind of shit out of luck. So while this is out, I'm gonna go ahead and notch it like I mentioned, and I'm gonna see if I can overnight another bolt from Garagistic. And just have a spare on hand, because I don't know what else to do other than drill the diff out, which I was really hoping I didn't have to do, but it's definitely gonna have to happen. Whatever, man. Well, while we were at it, the headliner in this car, like all E36s, was sagging really, really bad. So we're taking it out, and we got some nice dogs on skateboards because it was there. So yeah, not too crazy to get out. Visors off, you know, the O crap handles off, B-pillar off on the one side, and then kind of just gently pry it around. I can tell it's gonna be a pain in the butt to get back up, mostly because the trim around here and stuff, but yeah, I don't know, nothing crazy. That sunroof is massive though. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead, use some of this you know, Gorilla Glue adhesive spray, the heavy duty stuff, and hopefully that's good enough. It'll look way better, I think, regardless, but worst case, it looks like crap and we just don't put it back in because drift car. Probably gonna wrap it up for the day. Got the headliner mostly taken care of. Just gotta let everything cure and, you know, air out and stuff. So then we gotta trim it. So it's just gonna, I don't know, recommended time for that thing's like 6 or 10 hours or something. So we're just gonna wait it out. So I'm gonna leave the BMW here tonight. The Integra, I did recalibrate the TPS. It was still within spec, but I just tweaked it just a tiny bit to like 0.48 closed throttle. And it's still at like 4.5 wide open, so it's right in the range. And I took it around the corner, or took it around the block, and thankfully it is doing what it's supposed to do. So it's before, like I had mentioned, it would rev hang and it wouldn't decelerate, like it wouldn't engine brake, like the injectors would stay on. Because I had the AFR gauge over there, and it would show, you know, the numbers. It wouldn't show dot to dot like when you're engine braking. So that's taken care of. Thankfully, you know, calibrated it, and then went into K-tuner and calibrated it on there. So yeah, this thing's pretty much ready to rip for the track. Probably do an oil change, and I just gotta get those tires in alignment done. And yeah, this thing's getting there. I mean, it looks cleaner without the tint in the side too. So got that old fishbowl look going. So gonna leave it alone for a while, and I gotta put the muffler on it too, because right now it's still kind of straight pipe, so it's a little loud. But I want to cut the video off here, guys. Kind of you know, a little odds and ends, but you know, content's content, right? So if you guys enjoyed it, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel and you want to help support it more, I do have Velocity Race Fab t-shirts. I don't have my own on right now, but I have them in the website, velocityracefab.com. And if you're local and you want some work done, hit me up on the website through the email or on Instagram at Velocity Race Fab, and we'll get you on schedule. So do chill out, forget about the rest. Thanks for spending some time out of your day with me. See you in the next one. Peace out.